Part 2 of Jason Marshall's Battlestar Galactica. Hey everybody, it's Kenny Conklin from SciFiantasy.com and welcome to another YouTube video. So today we're going to take a look at part 2 of Jason Marshall's Battlestar Galactica build. He's going to go over a few inaccuracies in the kit and how he took care of them. So we'll take a look at that in a minute, but I just want to say as always thank you to everybody that's been hitting the subscribe button and the little notification icon. This way you know when all of our videos are going to be up. We're inching closer and closer to 1,000, and once we hit that mark, like I told you, we're going to have a special giveaway for everybody. But once that point comes, we'll talk about that. So enough about that. Let's get over to Jason and see what he's up to.
Now here's my first version Galactica. Now this one I also used the creation decals for the armor and the rib detail. These ones were actually pretty clean compared to the ones I've got. Now if you'll notice here, there's an inconsistency. This should be flush, and it's an oversight by Moebius that several modelers have had issue with. For the rebuild Galactica, I did some experimenting. And as you can see, we've got a nice flush fit here, and we just have to fill this joint. Now I apologize because I did not record how I did that, so I'm going to break it down for you. The first thing I did was read up online on how to make the modification, and this piece used to be much taller. I actually measured and took 2 millimeters off on all 3 sides, well 4 sides, pardon me. For that I used a razor saw. It's actually become quite a handy tool, and basically just drew a line and then sawed it very carefully. It wasn't perfect, so I just filed down any high spots and tried to make it as consistent as possible. Now this is where you may run into some differences between a previously built model and a brand new model. There were little ribs here that the Gator head sticks into. I had to remove those because otherwise it would have kept it too high. Shaved down that ridge, try to get it even with the this area here. And as you can see, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Now this is the back of the Gator head. This area was contoured to fit the rest of the hull. I had to trim that out so it would be a better flush fit. And I took this area off and filed it. You may not have to do that. I would suggest not doing this until you have done all the other mods and done your test fitting. Kept the alignment pins. There we go, we got a good fit. Had to do a little bit of work in there as well, just to get a good fit. Some of the ribs had to be filed down, but I would suggest once again, test fit, modify, test fit, modify. Don't take off too much, and then there you go. You'll have a nice flush fit. This area here, where the gap is, we're just going to put in a strip of styrene to fix that up.
Well, that's it for part 2 from Jason. Thanks for stopping by and watching this episode of his build. There'll be more and more parts to this until he's completed with the build, so you can see exactly what he did, and you can take care of some stuff on your model, or learn some new things from him. So again, we'd like to thank Jason for putting his stuff up on the channel and being a part of Sci-Fiantasy now. Thanks again, everybody. I hope you all have a great night, and if you have any questions or comments, just drop them in the comments section below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible, and we'll see you all soon. Take care and bye-bye.